Steven, the salon guy here, and today I am at Patricia Field's salon and House of Fields in Manhattan, New York, and it's a very exciting day today. Today, Lora Condon is promoting her new book, Spa Wars, The Ugly Truth About the Beauty Industry, and I will tell you, this is an amazing book. She lays it all out, all the secrets, all the drama, all the things that you do not hear about in the beauty and spa industry. I'm so excited to be here today. We're going to talk to some celebrities, some great people, and it's an honor and pleasure to be here at Patricia Field's, the House of Fields in Manhattan. She's an amazing, world-renowned designer, and it is an amazing, amazing store inside. I'm the Salon Guy, and thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the video. I'm here with Lora Condon, writer, author, celebrity makeup artist, esthetician, spa owner. There's so many things about you, Lora. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. So first of all, this is the book right here, Spa Wars, The Ugly Truth About the Beauty Industry. And girl, you laid it out in this book. Let's start about, why did you write this book?
I wrote this book because people kept asking me what really goes on behind the scenes. Did this really happen? And over the 13 years I've been in the industry, crazy things happen when you work with the public. Anything goes, and it pretty much does. And so I pretty much wanted to tell everybody what really goes on. They all think it's like smelly candles and nice smells and nice sheets in the dark room and nice music, and that's only for the client. That's not for us. So.
Well, some of the chapters, I mean, you did not hold back in this book. I mean, from the positive things, but a lot of things that really happen in the beauty industry, and it's really amazing. And I think it's great that people are going to read this and realize that it's not all about beauty and glamour and candles. There are things that happen that people don't know about.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, obviously, I love the industry. I've been in it for 13 years, but there is also the other side, like any other job, of what really goes on. And, I'm a Jersey Italian girl. I'm not holding back at all with anything, so I just pretty much say the things that nobody ever thought would ever be said, and it's kind of like the industry little secret that clients don't really know. But it's actually really good for clients to know, like, what to expect when they go to the salon or spa, how to act, what to do, what not to do, kind of like a consumer guide as well. And it's also good for the staff to also kind of keep ourselves in check as to what to do, what not to do as well.
Well, you have an amazing event going on tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. How do you feel about it?
I am totally excited. It's going to be great. We're here at Patricia Field store. If anybody's ever been, it's so fabulous, and it's very exciting. We have a lot of press here, a lot of writers, a lot of beauty insiders. It's invite only, so we're really happy.
Well, Lora, I'm excited. I'm ready to have some fun. Congratulations on this amazing book. I definitely suggest that everyone who reads this, who's in the beauty industry, who wants to own a spa, who wants to know really what happens. And congratulations, and I'm ready to have some fun.
Me too. Let's drink. Thank you.
I'm here with Joey Pauline, the manager of Patricia Field Salon. Joey, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
So Joey, tell me a little bit about Patricia Field Salon and about you being the manager.
Well, Patricia's been in business for since 1966, and this particular location's been here for about 8 years. And I'm new management for the salon, and we're trying to build some awareness, and that's why we're doing this event today.
So, about building awareness, what type of clientele would you be kind of gearing towards? More creative looks, some kind of like, something more simple and soft?
The best part about our team here is that we have a team that does everything from wild and crazy to everyday. So that's kind of what I want to get message-wise out to the public, is that although we may have a crazy hard candy shell, there's a lot of gooey in the middle that makes sense for everybody.
That's awesome, and it's interesting. People, if they don't know about it, it's about making awareness. It's about saying whatever we put out there as a salon and what you guys kind of work, it's going to come back. People are going to see amazing colors in the streets, amazing haircuts. Where do you get it done? They're going to find out they come here,
Absolutely, and that's what my point about doing today is all about. Giving people an opportunity to see a different side of Patricia Field.
I'm here with Marty Clarke, founder of the Women's Mafia. Marcy, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited.
A really exciting event tonight, Lora's book, Spa Wars. It's an amazing book, and you put together this event to help promote the book and to bring some cool people together, so tell us about it.
Yeah, well, Lora's been a friend of mine, and we've worked together with PR endeavors, and she's written a lot of articles for me for Women's Mafia, so I wanted to throw a really fabulous book launch event for her and celebrate all of her accomplishments.
That's really cool. Now, you've read the book, right? And
I got to read the manuscript before it was printed, so.
Oh my God! Now she lays it all out. I cannot believe it. I mean, I was saying it's gonna be like some really pleasant things, but she really shares some of her stories. You know.
There were some blushing moments in reading it. I remember the first chapter, I was reading it with my business partner, a guy, and I was reading the sample chapter she sent me, and all of a sudden it got to a certain point, and I read it without, instead I turned bright red.
Yeah, I think I almost grew hair from reading it, you know?
Yeah,
but
in puberty.
Speaking of hair, Patricia Field Salon, which is downstairs here, and they're doing some amazing work. They're promoting their services and trying to get the name out, and they have a really cool vibe down there. What do you think about the salon?
I love the salon here. I get my hair done here actually, and I love how they while you're getting your your hair done or lashes or a wig fitted or whatever crazy thing you want to do, it's the best gossip. It's extremely high talent, and it's a really fun environment.
Yeah, and talking with some of the stylists downstairs, they really seem to be, looking, they can handle anything down there. That's some creative color work. They have some really modern stuff, some conservative stuff, so they can really take on any client, which is really cool.
Yeah, they, in the industry, they've had to work with a lot of celebrity clients, a lot of people that are coming here for color correction, a lot of people that they want a new look, they want something dramatic and fun, so they can do it, all of it.
And one last thing, Marcy, about Women's Mafia. Tell us about that.
So the Women's Mafia, we're a social club and an online magazine, and what we're about is the idea that a large group of women getting together is a powerful thing in and of itself. So we believe that by having events and giving articles and giving focus to people that are doing up to good causes, they have a great charity, they have a new business, they have a great fun, powerful book, that if we can support them, we can grow and really help more and more and more people.
And it's through your amazing networking and social skills that help you put this together, right?
I've done PR for quite a few years, so I use everything at my disposal, and I work my butt off to make things happen. And Laura's the same, so that's why we get along so well.
Well, that's great, Marcy, and thank you for all you've done for today's event. I'm looking forward to it, and thanks so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Star, one of the stylists and colors here at Patricia Field Salon. How you doing today?
I'm really well. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. So Star, tell me about your role here as being a stylist and what you love about working at Patricia Fields.
I was hired here as a stylist about 6 months ago, and as colorist stylist, I worked with Manic Panic, and what I like about it is that the salon carries Manic Panic. I'm able to do clients of all types, whether it's be classical or avant-garde color. I was trained at Sassoon, so it allows me to use my skills here and send them out.
That's awesome, and Sassoon's a great place to learn, and I've trained at Sassoon in London as well, so it's a great thing to combine, the color aspect as well as the cutting aspect as well, right?
Yeah, it is actually, and I was also an educator for Redken, so I'm able to take the technical with the color for Manic Panic and fuse them with the haircut, and a lot of clients are really happy when they leave.
Cool. So if there's a specific type of work that you like to do, is it more like your specialty?
It would be custom. I'm not really into replicating things. I like to take looks from different areas and inspirations from whether it be like trees in color or buildings or anything like that, and use that into the daily work I do.
That's awesome, Star. Well, thanks so much for your time, man, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
I'm here with Flo Anthony, celebrity publicist. How you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing on this really lovely day? It's been just beautiful here in New York today. No rain. It's sunny.
It is. The weather's definitely warming up, and you got a great event going on here tonight. Lora, her book, Spa Wars, it's an amazing book, and she laid it all out. How do you feel about that?
You know what? I'm here to support Lora Condon and her book, Spa Wars, and the Women's Mafia. And it's so exciting that she just laid it out and tells everything that goes on in the beauty industry. And to have this launch party at the home of the greatest style icon of them all, the House of Field, Patricia Field, it's just incredible.
It is, and it's really interesting that people in the beauty and spa industry get to see what really happens. It's not all glitz and glamour. There's some things that really are interesting that she laid out in the book, you know?
Yeah. Down and dirty things that happen in this industry, and you just have to kind of deal with it and understand that everything is not a makeup session. How's that? To describe it. Not putting on some eyelashes.
Exactly. So it's really cool that you're here today. Tell us about, you're looking to talk to some people and just really support the whole scene, right?
Yeah, support the whole scene. And I do a lot. I do television, radio, and print. I have a daily syndicated radio show called Gossip on the Go with Flo. Then I write a weekly column called Go with the Flow, and I publish a couple of magazines. And now we're on a new venture called Building a Brand. It's a reality show for Wealth TV. And so we're here tonight. We're going to get some interviews too. We'll put you on if you want. We'd love to talk to you about your show and exactly what you do, and get the whole scene. Talk to Lora. Really find out, the makings of the industry in her book. Hopefully, talk with Miss Field. That would just be magnificent. Look at the stylist and look at some of these fabulous clothes. I already saw a phone that's a lip. I have to have it.
Yeah.
I have to have that phone.
Definitely some interesting things here in the store. But thank you so much for being here, and thanks for your time, and have fun tonight, all right?
All right. Thanks a lot.
I'm here with Amy from SpaWish and SpaFinder. Amy, how are you tonight?
Good, great.
So, two very interesting sites, SpaWish, SpaFinder, both focus on helping people find salons. Now, tonight is an event about an author, Lora Condon, who wrote a book about the spa industry and the ugly truth behind it. And reading the book really was amazing because she laid it all out, all the truth behind it, and some of it is ugly. How do you feel about that?
It's great. I mean, she really does take a no-nonsense approach to it all, and it's eye-opening, because you don't hear about all of that stuff normally. Just going to the spa, you get the relaxation. It's not really a show that they put on, but you see the surface of it.
Yeah, and now working for two big companies that are focused on spas, what is something that's so important to you, like going into a spa, like for your own personal service level? Like, what do you expect?
I want to feel comfortable, first off. I want people to be approachable, and I want them to really focus on making you relax. And comfort is number one, I think. Because you can go to an upscale spa and they can make you feel uncomfortable sometimes. I'm not saying I've been to one of those, but it's possible. So I think comfort's number one, to make you feel kind of at ease and get into that relaxation mode.
And then also the service itself, because you can have not really a great spa service, right? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you can go in and feel your relaxation, but then all of a sudden, after a while, you're like, this massage is horrible, this isn't great.
Yeah. Quality of service is definitely key. Yeah.
So one last thing, tell us about what you're doing with SpaWish and SpaFinder.
SpaWish and SpaFinder, we cover, anything from treatments to health and wellness initiatives, anything going on in the spa industry, and we actually just signed on about 12,000 new spa salons and wellness centers and fitness centers, so we're branching out to be kind of all-inclusive, not just the spas and, hair salons and, nails, waxing, everything, the whole gamut, health centers, nutrition consultations, all of that.
Cool. Well, listen, thanks so much for your time, and have fun tonight.
Thanks, you too.
So I'm Red with Butternuts Brewery. We are a local craft brewery located in Garrettsville, New York. Our flagship brand is Pork Slap, which is a English-style pale ale that has a little bit of ginger added into it to kind of cut the bitterness that you'd normally find in pale ales. This beer is a crossover beer that is really winning the hearts and minds of a lot of local beer drinkers. People that aren't exactly craft savvy, but really enjoy a nice, delicious beer with a little bit more than your typical commercial beers. With this in mind, we've really joined hands with a lot of people, a lot of local artists and people that are really a part of this community. We're very happy to be a part of this particular event. Patricia Field here with the launch of the book Spa Wars. Thank you for having us here, and congratulations on the book launch.
I'm here with Elena. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Well, first of all, I have to say, you look absolutely stunning. Tell me about this dress.
Thank you. I designed it. It's my own design. I'll show you the back. So, yeah, I'm a designer coming up, starting my own brand. You can find out about it on Wealth TV, Building a Brand show.
Awesome. Now, what brings you out to this event tonight? Obviously, Lora Condon, an amazing book. It's just incredible what she wrote, laid it all out. How do you feel about that?
I'm here for Lora. It's awesome. Her book, amazing. Here for Lora, and other than that, I'm here for the great party, for the good vibe, and we're having a good time.
Cool. Thank you so much, and you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
I'm here with celebrity hairstylist and great friend Jorge Ortiz, man. George, how you doing?
Hi, Steven. SalonGuy. Long time no see.
It's always a pleasure to see you, man, you know? And here we are at Patricia Field, a world-known, amazing store, the hair salon downstairs. First of all, what does Patricia Field mean to you?
Well, a staple. She's such an inspiration and such an icon in the fashion industry. In any creative field, she is the staple of a standard of creativity, originality. That she is the bomb.
She is. And what do you think about the hair salon downstairs? It's really cool. I was talking to some of the stylists before. They got some really cool stuff, and they're trying to promote themselves to bring in some new business.
I love that idea. I went downstairs and they're having such a great time. It's such a great energy. Such really unique stylists. Every artist, they're artists, not stylists down there. So come and get it.
Now today, Lora Condon, she wrote a book, Spa Wars. It's the ugly truth.
Love, love, love. Scandal, scandal, scandal. How dare she? I love her.
I know.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's here.
I can't wait to meet her. It's such a great book. Yeah. It's like a soap opera.
It is, and she lays it all out. The ugly truth about what happens behind the scenes in spas. It's not all glamour and glitz, man. There's some stuff that happens that I'm telling you, man, she didn't hold back.
True. It's all true.
Well, George, I know you just got here. You want to have some fun and party, and it's always a pleasure to see you, man. And
well, thank you. You're doing such a great job. I love how you're evolving and doing such great things and covering such important things like this, because Patricia Fields, Lora, the party itself is such a unique and it's where the business is going. So thank you for spreading the news and covering such an event.
Cool, George, man. I love you, and bro. I'll talk to you soon, man.
I love you too, Steven. Bye.
I'm here with Lori Michaels. Lori, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. So you're a singer, songwriter. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
You just summed it up pretty well.
Well, a beautiful, what else? I go on and on.
Thank you. I'm a recording artist. I have a nonprofit organization called Reach Out. And I've been producing music, writing music, performing music, and doing a little bit of everything. TV, film, you name it, we're doing it right now.
That's awesome. You're also a Jersey girl, right?
I'm a Jersey girl, yeah. Born and raised.
That's awesome.
And you too. Well, you're not the Jersey girl, but...
Well, no, but, I call myself the Jersey guy, but I'm the salon guy, so,
The salon guy. Salon Jersey guy.
That's right. So, the event tonight is really cool. Laura wrote an amazing book, Spa Wars.
I haven't read it yet, but I am getting my own personalized signed copy from her. She promised one, and I definitely am looking forward to checking out the book. And this is just a great event, and a lot of wonderful people that we're meeting, and for obviously a great cause for GLAAD, and I'm happy to be here to support.
Definitely. Well, listen, best of luck with your music. Congratulations on all your success, and thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Salon Guy.
I'm here with salon owner Eric Alt. Eric, how you doing tonight?
Good. How are you today?
Good, thanks. It's an honor to meet you, man. You have successful salons, product line. Tell us about all the stuff you have going on.
I'm actually involved in a lot of amazing events, dealing with fashion shows and my product line. I'm Johnny Weir's hairstylist. I was on the Housewives of New Jersey, Housewives of New York, and just been working a lot with logo and filming a reality show, and have a lot going on, so I don't know where to begin.
I know, we can go on and on. Now, the one cool thing about tonight is an event that Lora Condon wrote this amazing book, and I'm going to tell you, man, she spilled it all out. The stuff that she says is incredible. What do you think about all the stuff she said?
I was reading the book and thinking to myself, this is like my daily life. Everything she says in there, it was just cracking me up, because I felt like this is something I see every day, and it's like the dirty truth behind the industry, like all the funny things and not so funny things that happen,
Yeah, and myself being in the salon industry, I was expecting a book that was going to be like the usual, like this is what happens, how to be successful. But I think it's an eye-opening thing, because more salon owners and spas need to offer better service and take care of all these things that she mentioned,
Definitely. I mean, I think everybody needs to elevate their brand and their services. And now I see, you know, obviously the book came out and it's exposing a lot of things. And it's a great, like, kind of like combination of a how-to and how not to, you know. So I love it. It's great.
Cool, man. Well, listen, congratulations on all your success. Thanks for your time and have a good time tonight, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm here with Robert and Gary. How you guys doing tonight?
We're really good.
Very good.
So we're at an amazing store, Patricia Field. Tell me about what this store means to you guys.
Well, to me, it's like Sex in the City.
How about you, Gary?
It's history. It's everything New York should be.
So, being that you guys are both in like the fashion world and you're kind of with it, I mean, this store has so many amazing clothes, really exciting stuff, like not your everyday type of clothing, right? I mean,
I want everything. I want like suspenders, necklaces, like everything looks amazing.
And Gary, being a designer yourself, do you respect the kind of work that Patricia Field does?
Greatly. Actually, I was just looking at the corsets for my show.
Awesome, awesome. Listen, always a pleasure to see you guys, and have fun tonight, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Cognac with Elaine. How are you tonight?
I'm fabulous, darling.
Well, you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much. I'm having a terrific time right here on the red carpet for the Spa Wars book launch. How amazing is that, right?
It is. It's an amazing book. She laid it all out. She didn't hold back. You know, all the secrets, the ugly truth, it's all there, you know?
The whole ugly truth that we're going to read about this summer on the beach, right?
Yes. So, you're talking to some people tonight. I mean, you have a great following. Tell us about what you're doing, too.
Well, as you know, I'm a TV personality. I'm an entertainment journalist. I write for TheLongIslandExchange.com. And I also have my own television show, Cognac's Corner, and I interview hundreds of movie stars and celebrities on the red carpet, just like you do. And I love doing it.
I know, it's fun getting to talk to people, to hear what their feelings about things, and you know, I can tell you there's a lot of great people here tonight, a great vibe, and I'm excited that you're here, and it's a pleasure talking to you, and have a good time tonight, all right?
Yes, and I definitely will have a good time, and I want everyone to visit me right here at cognacscorner.tv and read my stories on TheLongIslandExchange.com.
I'm here with David. David, you are Lora's stepfather, and you are a celebrity to me. You know why? And everyone, this is him. This is the man on the cover of the book, and it's such an honor to meet you, man. How do you feel about tonight, man?
She's wonderful. You know, I couldn't be prouder of Lora. It's a great accomplishment for her. Honored to do that, although I have to admit I was the ninth person that she asked. The others disappeared.
They weren't hairy enough.
I couldn't say no. I had no choice. But I'm just absolutely proud of her, and it's great to be here. It's a great night.
Now, it's an interesting book. She laid it all out in the book. She didn't hide a thing, man. And it's really interesting to hear about what goes on in these spas, even for men and women, right?
That's for sure. I keep reading the chapter on cooch etiquette, they call it. My favorite.
Listen, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, and congratulations to you. And Lora's a great woman, and I hope you're proud. I bet you're proud of her, right?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I'm here with Jenny from Astonish Magazine. Jenny, how are you tonight?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Pretty cool vibe in the room, a good turnout. Everyone's here to support this great book, Spa Wars by Lora Condon. An amazing book, and it tells the ugly truth about the beauty industry. What's your take on the beauty industry?
Well, I'm glad it exists, and I think it's recession-proof, so now I'm really excited to dig into the ugly behind-the-scenes action. But I'm never going to stop getting my eyebrows waxed, so I hope it doesn't scare me too much.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff about waxing in that book. I'm even scared about it, and I don't get any waxing done. I don't even want to. But tell us about the magazine, and do you focus on beauty and fashion?
Absolutely. Astonish is really a groundbreaking new publication. We take up-and-coming designers, photographers, writers from all over the world, and we only accept the absolute best work. If you look at our online digital issue at astonishmagazine.com, you'll see immediately from the cover shot, like, it is really quality images. But not only that, what we do that I think a lot of magazines are lacking right now, we have an issue theme, and then we do a lot of social commentary based on that issue theme. So issue 0 is called The Goddess Within, and it is the social commentary about what it means to be a woman in today's society. And we use fashion, art, and beauty as a means to discuss those things. And so it's really starting a dialogue with our readers about really sophisticated topics.
That's amazing. It's really important to share this stuff with people, and that's what I'm doing. Sharing stuff with people in the beauty industry, sharing the message so that people can really understand what really happens. And I think also with this book, Lora wants people to know there's a lot of stuff that goes on. Right. So from seeing stuff to reading stuff, it's all a great thing, and it's really cool that we're all doing it. Yeah,
I think the public has a right to be informed, and I think one thing that a lot of people do right now is underestimate their readers. And I think readers can handle the truth, and I think that they deserve the truth well told. And so I'm totally supportive. I can't wait to read the book. I think what she's doing is bold and contemporary and awesome.
Cool. Well, you said some great stuff, and thank you so much for your time, and I hope you had a great time tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm here with Enrique. Enrique, how you doing tonight, man?
Hi, how are you? I'm having so much fun. I'm here to support my friend Lora. Her and I have been working together for a while, so I want to come here. I haven't read the book yet, but I'm really excited to read it.
Well, rumor has it you own an amazing spa in New York, right?
Well, I do. It's called Face to Face NYC. It's on 20th and 5th. We've been in business for about 7 years, and we specialize in men's skincare.
Well, Lora's book does tell the ugly truth. You have to read it, man.
I'm very excited. That's why I'm here, and as soon as I go home, I'm going to start reading it. Because there's a few things behind the spa scene that people really don't know about it, but I'm really curious to see what she has covered.
Yeah, and I've read the book, and honestly, she uncovers all of it, from men's experiences to women's experiences, and she lays it all out that, spa owners need to realize that they need to start focusing on better service, taking care of their customers, and that's what it's about. It's all the drama that goes on behind the scenes that people don't really know about,
Right, I agree completely, totally. I'm really, as a business owner, I'm really on top of that, and I make sure that my employees, my staff, everybody in my team is following all the guidelines that I create. So every client that comes to my spa is well taken care of. The service is impeccable, and everything's clean and just professional work by everybody.
Now, you have a men's spa?
It's not a men's spa. We started we specialize in men's skincare. That was our niche at first when I started 7 years ago. But now we're starting to open it more to more and more women. So it's slowly becoming for both. But when we first started it, we started with that in mind, with men's skincare.
And what's your take on men's skincare? A lot of guys are afraid to go into spas, into salons. I mean, I don't take care of my skin as much as I should, but how do you feel? Do you think that more men should take care of themselves better?
Absolutely. I mean, that is one of the challenges that we face at Face to Face NYC, because a lot of guys they're not well informed, or they're not well educated. They're not. They just don't know the rules, I guess, about in terms of grooming and skincare. And also, a lot of places out there, department stores, they go there. The women that work behind the counters are not well prepared to guide a man in terms of grooming and skincare. So when they come to us or any other spa that specializes in men's skincare, we're a little more experienced and more. We just know more like how to work with a guy.
That's really cool, man. It makes me feel good because I'm gonna come visit you.
Come by. Get a massage, facial, waxing, whatever you want. Come by.
Cool, Enrique. Well, thanks for your time, man, and have fun tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm here with Sasha. Sasha, how are you tonight, man?
Very great. It's been an awesome night tonight, and I'm so glad to be here.
So tell us about yourself and why you're here tonight.
Actually, I used to be a professional ice skater for many years, competed for Canada, and now I live in Phoenix. And I met Lora a couple years ago through different events. And I live in Phoenix now, so I just decided last night that I'm going to fly on the red eye. I really wanted to be here tonight for the big event of her great book. And so exciting tonight here to be here. So many people. It's been a great event.
Now, what do you feel about the book? I mean, she didn't hold back. It is the ugly truth, man. That book really says it all, right?
It's a great book, you know what I mean? I go to the spa all the time in Phoenix, and I think it's just awesome, you know? It's just tell all about it, you know?
Now, how do you feel being a male that gets spa services done? Do you think more guys should do it? How do you feel when you go in?
I think so, you know what I mean? It's relaxing. It's a good way for me to get out of my work and, you know, forget about everything that I'm doing daily, get rid of my cell phone, and just relax, you know? It's been awesome since I started doing that a couple years ago.
Well, Sasha, hope you have a good time tonight, and thanks for coming out to support Lora.
Thanks.
I am here with the man himself, Doug, the owner of Red Carpet Runways. Such an honor to be here with you on your own red carpet, man.
Yo, Steven, Salon Guy, it is so good to see you again, and thank you for sharing this red carpet moment with us. We're here at Patricia Field in Soho, and I'm trying to get into the rhythm with this boa that they offer here. I don't know, how does it look? I've never worn a boa before, but I was trying to get into the spirit of the local fruits.
I think it's your color. It's definitely your color. How do you feel about the event tonight? You know, the one cool thing is Lora, she wrote the book, Spa Wars, Ugly Truth. There's a lot of truth and ugly truth in the book. That's amazing, and she exposes everything, man.
Well, you know, it's always good to have a tell-all book that exposes and uncovers some nuances that we didn't know about. So when it becomes part of the ecosystem of the tanning and Brazilian waxes and this type of thing, I mean, can you imagine the stories that they have after thousands and thousands of Brazilian waxes and tans? How many stories and nervous energy moments and conversations they've had with someone at their most vulnerable moments. So I think the book will probably be a good read. I'm excited to see it, and the cover alone sold me. So
yeah, I interviewed the gentleman on the cover, and I was like, "You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity."
Right. Oh, the guy here is on the cover. The guy
real.
It's
Lora's stepfather.
I have a book that we could show because that cover is so. I mean, the fact that a man had. I mean, this is straight out of the movies. You know, I mean, I can't remember that movie where they ripped their hair off.
Oh no! And 40-year-old version.
40-year-old version with Steve Carell when they ripped the name off. Because when I see the Spa Wars, all I can think of is someone posed for that for free.
I'm here with Montana, celebrity photographer. You do amazing work. You're all over the place. Celebrities, models, fashion events, and the event tonight. You're cranking it out, man. You're shooting nonstop. Tell us about how excited you are to be here.
Well, you know, I'm a big fan of Patricia Field to begin with. Lora's book coming out, and with Marcy bringing me here to experience all this, it's been just an amazing event. They have food and beer, which I always love too, because I'm a big connoisseur of that also, but this is one of my favorite brands, my favorite, just coming into this whole environment, always puts me ready to go, so it's good to be here.